Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we're going to show you how to do the parking brake adjustment on the DCT Rebel 1100. So if you're not familiar, this portion here is the parking brake, and then of course your release is underneath. This is the adjustment. So we are going to open this up. Basically, this is the adjustment for the fine tuning. There is a large adjustment down at the rear brake. I'm going to show you that in a second. But to check to see whether or not it needs to be done, there is, it's hard to tell, hard to see, but if you can see, there's a little triangle there. So you have two little lines here, and you have the triangle. If you have it past that, which this is so far out actually, you need to adjust it so then it's back inside there, right? So the other hard adjustment is actually back in here at the end of the rear brake. So when you do that, it does move this. That's what that's for. It's a little harder to get to that. Hopefully you can get to the front. But again, all you're gonna do is do your major adjustments down there. And then once that's done, you can fine tune it up top. This is loose. Now we're gonna do the adjustment. So we're just gonna turn this so much further out. So what you're going to want to do, and hopefully you'll be able to see this, but you're going to want to turn the back wheel and you're going to lift this up and see whereabouts it is when it gets to tight. So that's that there. I think this is going to be the last adjustment on that, and we're going to have to do the small or the big adjustments afterwards. So let's try and do that again. So we're gonna turn this. I'm gonna wait until it feels like it's right there. And that's about mid. Basically, it's gonna be hard to see is the problem with this, but as you pull this up, you're gonna wait until it holds. Once the back wheel starts to grab, or the parking brake's applied, you're gonna hold that, don't move this anymore. Go up and look at what that lever is, two little dashes. If those two little dashes, if that triangle is in between those two little dashes, that's adjustment, that's done. Last thing you gotta do is you gotta tighten that lock. So gem nut is a 10 mil, or 10 mil, and then the other one is an 8 mil. You're just gonna tight, just so it's snug. Right, that way it doesn't come apart again. We're just gonna put this boot back on. A short and sweet video, it's pretty easy to deal with. The DCT does have the park brake. You do wanna keep the park brake on while you're parked, obviously. And then you are going to want to make sure that's adjusted, right? There's no point of having a brake there if it's not working, right? I want to give a huge thanks to the Patreon supporters. Your guys' support really does help the channel. If you do want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon. I also have a shop. Those two links will be the first links in the description. If you do like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.